Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I have ridiculously prophetic dreams, always have, but they've gotten increasingly more since I've got in touch with my spirit side, my spiritual side, not in a religious sense, but spirit. I interpret my dreams. I tell you what I see, and then I draw it out, and I'll show you after I talk, or in between talking, I'll show you different drawings that I've done to show you where I was coming from, what I saw, because I do draw also. And I hope, because I'm just starting out, I hope that I'm able to get these videos out there, not just obviously having a successful channel, but to get the word out for what I'm seeing. It's not my dreams. I know when I have my dreams that are mine. I feel it out, and I know exacts, where these other dreams are so clear and direct, and they are about different people and different people's lives and things that someone's gonna go through. I sometimes I get names, sometimes I get full on, usually I'm seeing through the person's eyes, or as if I'm them, or I'm like a fly on the wall in a crowded room and I'm seeing different flashes of what's going on, sometimes all the way straight through a whole situations. And I meditate on it, and I ask for clarity, and whatever comes to me, I relate it to you, and I'm hoping it's helpful, because I know these dreams are about other people. They're not about me, and they're way too complicated for just someone dreaming. So what I'm gonna do is tell you a story right now about a dream that I had middle of December. I overly see things. My subconscious points me in certain directions. That's how I'll put it. They point me in certain directions by emphasizing on something or over dramatizing something, and I have to figure out exactly what it is that it's trying to tell me. That's why sometimes it takes me a while to get my posts up. Not to mention I'm in the country and I have terrible Wi-Fi. In order to load up, sometimes it takes a whole day, 24 hours to load my videos, so bear with me, please. I'm just starting out. I'm just learning everything. So please don't get bored. Listen, give me some time to warm up to the camera, because I'm not used to putting myself out on camera in front of people. Some videos I may, just do an intro with myself, and then just, if I have plenty of drawings, I'll just voice over it. Just because I'm not comfortable under the camera yet. Hopefully in the next few months I'll get better at it, but please bear with me. Like I say, have faith in me and stay with me. Subscribe so and tap the icon bell so you get future notices about videos that I do. Thanks for listening, and enjoy the video. So around mid-December, I had a few dreams that I haven't finished clarifying yet. But this one was, just about a week ago. I had this very strong dream. I'm going to tell you how the dream is gone, how it's going, and I'll let you see some pictures as to what I saw, and then I'm going to clarify what it is that you're seeing and what it is that I actually saw or felt. Okay, so okay, this started out, I see myself in what appears to be a public place, but it looks like possibly a mall. I don't see the whole thing of it. I just feel like it's a public place. There's large, I don't want to say beams, columns, but like the square ones. Like how when you walk through the mall and you see the big square beams going up in different places, you know, when they usually got tile or mirror on them. Well, this was almost like a broken down kind of, it looks like that. In fact, I'm like positioned myself in front of one of these beams, and I can see other people that way, and more beams, but they're just cement. There's nothing covering them. They're like broken old cement, and you can see the cement sealer stuff, whatever it is they use in between everything. I can see all of that, and it's broken down and dingy and dark gray, and the lighting is, I feel like it's beyond this one pillar that I'm standing in front of. I feel like there's more light down that way, like there might be an atrium ceiling, like how some of the malls are open at the top, for decorative looks or whatever, and so you can see the rain and all that out there. It's what it feels like. That's why I'm thinking it's like a mall or some kind of shopping center, huge one. I have no clue about what state this is in. Sorry, I oftentimes I don't get that information unless it comes directly out for some reason. Well, I see her. I'm saying her, but it's myself, and it's a feminine energy. That doesn't mean that it has to be a woman. It could be a man with a feminine presence. There's someone shooting like a Gatling gun type of thing, and I'm protecting some children. There are children that look, I'm going to put it as underprivileged, or it's almost like an apocalypse looking the way it looks. I mean, it's dark corners, and it's almost like if there's the little hallways off in the malls where there's a bathroom, the bathrooms and stuff be down there, or one little shop or something, and you go down there to use the restrooms, and like this one pillar is here, and there's an open space like where a store is right there. It's not lit up or anything. It's very dark in that area. Like you could probably walk through it and go around to the main stretch. I see that in the mall here. A couple of the malls I've been to are like that. Well, there's children over here, teenagers, different ages. They're dressed raggedy, like they're underprivileged children. That's the only way I could put it. Is they're maybe not underprivileged by the way I'm seeing this. I see them. One little boy in particular, he is biracial. He has short, curly hair. He's wearing a slate gray cable knit sweater. It's very strange. Too big for him. It's like way oversized. Like I say, like apocalyptic. Like you're just gonna wear whatever clothes you can get out your hands on. And this thing is dirty. I see blood, dried blood on it, and heavy stains. And he's sad and scared. And I'm protecting him and others. There's others standing there. I can't get a good view of them, but I see some older teenagers. This boy looks like he's about maybe 10, wearing just this big sweater. I get the feeling that, and I tell him stay over that way because I didn't want them to get shot, because other people have already gotten shot. Out of the corner of my eye, I know that there's other people, like with children, hiding behind these other pillars, trying to avoid the gunfire. it was pretty dramatic seeing what I saw. So at one point, I'm like, stay over there, and I was waiting for their bullets to run out. Somehow I was just counting. I would never be able to do this, but this person is counting the bullets to know when they're going to run out and have to reload, so that she can get them out of there, or he can get them out of there. Well, I'd like to note also that I believe that all the children were male. I don't know if that... They were boys. I think it means something. Okay, so I go from that. She's protecting them. He or she is protecting them. And then I see where somehow there's a bunch of them laying on the ground that have been shot. She couldn't save them. Or he or she couldn't save them. Sorry, I keep on. I'm just, because the feminine energy part of it, it's pulling me that direction. Then I feel like this sense of that it was over, things are better, and now I'm like seeing like this. I'm outside, there's snow on the ground. I still can't see what I look like, or whether I'm male, female, I can't tell. But it seems like I've gotten through a bad, like almost like the storm is over. I get this relief feeling that, and I don't see the kids anymore, they're not there. But I see like a storm is calmed, and I'm relaxed, and I'm happy and smiling, and other people are not a lot, but there's other people around. I feel like I'm on like outside now on a maybe in a little town, or side streets in a city, maybe like the outskirts, because I see houses around me and there's snow on the ground. Well, just after that, I envision this person. It's like I'm walking across a little lift bridge. We have quite a few of those in our area, and that's what it seems like. But like one of the ones that are right in town, where it's a smaller bridge, and you know, where they just lift it up and let over the canal, and let the boats that are coming through in the summertime and stuff go through. Well, I'm stepping down. There's a lot of snow on the ground. I see, like, you know, there's a road, and then there's the sidewalk coming down from this bridge. I'm stepping off of the bridge, as I don't see myself walking across the bridge. I know the bridge is there and that I just came across it. I just know. And I'm stepped down off the bridge. There's a man walking towards me. The ground is at a slant, like when you come off of these bridges. There's piles of snow, maybe knee high on either side, and you can see where like the maintenance people or whatever for the town has probably went through with the little snow plow machine thing that they use. I mean, I know different towns, they use different things. I don't know what they're called. So I am ecstatic to see him. I feel like I'm the same person that was helping the children, but now I am on this sidewalk, and somehow this guy's walking up. He's a black man. I can see him pretty clearly. His face looks like someone that I've known from in the past, and know them, but I knew of them. I don't. Sometimes my dreams will throw these faces of people that I've been, you know, it happens to everyone with the faces being thrown in. But when I read it, I feel that it's because this person has that kind of energy about them, how that person did. And this guy, he's like there's a driveway, he's just passing, and there's a little hump to get over. So I drew him like at a slant, because that's how I remember first seeing him. He's like kind of at a slant because he's stepping down. He's got dark blue, almost black, but you could tell that it's that blue outfit on, top and bottom. I'm not sure exactly. I feel I see that like he's a little bit of distance from me, and then I see him up close, like we're having a conversation. And in my head I'm thinking this that I have feelings for this person. I'm thinking whoever this is for has feelings for this person and they haven't told them. And it's not like they deal with them on a daily basis. Somehow they deal with them on a daily basis, but they haven't told them how they feel. This man isn't extremely handsome or anything either. But he seems like a really nice guy. Slight mustache. He is a black man with he looks like he's in his 40s. He looks pretty tall, but he's got he's just stocky build, you know. He's not heavy or anything. He just looks like he's broad-shouldered and a pretty good size guy in general. He is talking, saying things, and I can't hear everything because I think this person can't hear everything that they're saying because they're so busy thinking in their head, oh, I am so in like with you. That's the way I felt. Zoning, you know, you zone out a little bit when you're like around that person. That's what it felt like. Well, someone is a mail carrier in this. I don't think it's him. I think maybe there's a third person there now, and this the third person is saying, hey, I missed you yesterday. They're a mail carrier. I feel like a female energy or a feminine, and they're telling this guy how because they must bring packages every day. I'm not sure how this, you know, I can incorporate in it. I don't know. It's not me saying it, but I don't see the other person. I just know they're supposed to be there. And they're like, oh, I missed you yesterday kind of thing. And they have another package for him. I'm an illustrator. I don't know why that. Maybe his business is nearby. So while you're talking, you're thinking in your head how much you like this guy and how he doesn't know. He's telling you about, yeah, I wasn't there yesterday. I wasn't here yesterday. I think he said it. Something about beer. Something about negotiating on a deal, some kind of contract or something. Something to do with beer. A beer. Maybe he's making his own. That's what it feels like. Like he was having a meeting with a he had to go out of town to have a meeting with someone higher up in a company about this beer label or something. I see almost like a hieroglyphic or something, like a flash of something, and I didn't catch it enough. It was so quick, but it's something to do with like what he's, I don't know, hieroglyphic, but you know, like a ruin. It seemed like I saw a ruin. As he's talking about this beer, like that was like his emblem for his label of it. He doesn't say that, but that's how I feel. I almost catch the guy he talked to had white hair. It's just weird how I get these flashes. I don't see them, but I know, like I can see into his mind. Like I become, when he's talking, I can see what he's thinking. It's crazy how I do this, or how it happens to me. But he had a meeting with a man that's probably late 50s. He's a thin man, a white male with just about white hair. a businessman, and he had this meeting with him, the head of might be a CEO of a company, and he's trying to get trying to get a business model going, or something revolving around beer, or maybe, I heard beer, so I'm assuming it's like at least some kind of a beverage or something. It's alcoholic beverage. I get in the glimpse of this that this man likes you too. He has never said it. He doesn't even act like flirtatious or anything. I just feel like he feels that way about you too. He's just rambling on. I don't know how. I just feel his feelings as he's talking. So odd. I know it sounds crazy, but that's exactly how it was. Now, that was the end of it. So I'm going to show you some pictures. I'm going to feel it out and do some of the main things, and I'll put them in, and then I'll come back and tell you how, I'm going to do the reading on it and tell you how I clarified it. Thank you. Okay, guys. So, upon meditating on it and trying to ask for clarity on this, and it's come to me that this person who protects children, I believe they're a counselor, for underprivileged youth somewhere in a inner city. I believe it's inner city. They are in a violent neighborhood. This person, male or female, I couldn't specify, I just know it's a feminine energy, that they protect these children the best that they can. They can't always succeed, but they do a lot of good in the world, and they're trying. The whole protecting from gunfire, I think, is because there's they help underprivileged youth in violent type neighborhoods. Being the way these kids were dressed, I believe that's what it is. The kids are their poverty level. They don't have a lot of options, and there's no one there for them. No one's out for them. Whether it be the family has drug issues, I don't know, but I know that you're like a counselor, or you might even be a school counselor. You could be somebody that is highly protective of these children. You lose some, but a lot you get them through. You get them through it. The situation with the person, I believe that you're a busy person, so you're single, you male or female, you like this person. Now, the clothes that he has on, the material, and I was thinking, well, maybe I'm thinking a mail carrier, because maybe he's the mail carrier, and he's just trying to do this business venture on the side. But I don't know if maybe the darkness and the dark blue remind me of like a mechanic's outfit. I know you know what I'm talking about. They got the little white tag name or whatever, but they've got those, and they got the pockets and stuff on. It kind of feels like that too, because the pants and all that. the same color. So this person could be this black male. He could be either a mail carrier, a mechanic of some sort. I thought possibly military because of the outfit, but there's nothing strong, no strong feeling on that, so I'll just let that go. But I think they could either be a mechanic, somebody that wears an outfit that's dark blue, top and bottom. I can't see their footwear, so it kind of, you know, footwear could put a good clue on it, and I didn't see that. He's a good guy. He likes you too, and I think this is kind of a thing. He may or may not. I'm positive he has a business model he's trying to put forth to make a better life for himself, and he's busy with it, so he's not going out of his way looking for love. But I think that he really likes you, and you should probably say something. I feel like this is a good match, and you should go for it. Try to slip something. Try to get him, you know, he's talking about beer, so maybe you should try to ask him to go for a drink, or, you know, even just, I mean, I know with the pandemic right now, but this dream could be a signal for something in the future, because I do that a lot. I dream things, like I've got dreams from years ago I'm making videos on because they meant something, and I didn't know exactly what to do with the knowledge at the time. So this could be something that's going to happen. It's either happening right now or going to happen. I don't believe it's past. I believe this is present. These feelings you have for this person and they have for you. Neither one of you are out looking for love, but I think that there's this great connection going on here, and you should really go for it. So if anything else comes up for me, I'll do a little update. You know, maybe in a few months I'll do an update, because sometimes these things come back to me. I might be doing something in the kitchen, and I get this aha moment, and this clarity comes through, like, that's what it was. And I'll do an update if that does happen. I might do a cluster video of like updates of different videos in the future. I think that would be nice, you know, because these things do come back to me. So I hope this gets to who it needs to. This is a very nice one. I have a lot of more on the bad things happening side, but this seems really hopeful, and I believe you'd make each other happy. But you're gonna have to go for it. You have to go for it. They're so involved in their life right now that even though they have feelings towards you and they like you, they're never gonna do it. You have to do it. Thanks for listening. Like, share, subscribe. I would really like for you guys to comment and give me like a feel of what you would like to see in my videos. I mean, as far I'm going to be starting with tarot also. I'll put that in like another playlist when I do that. I don't have a tarot deck right now, but I will in the future. I watch a lot of the tarots on YouTube. They've been so spot on for me. But I'm studying on how I can use like a regular playing card deck in the place of a tarot until I do get some. So thanks for listening. Let me know how you feel. Thank you.